I guess this is good.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
All right. I kind of want snacks. Okay.
Oh, I can get a snack. Wait, no, I need to be here. Wait, okay, hold on.
I can't eat on.
Oh yeah, that's right. You should do like the duck mouth like they had in that Olive Garden TikTok.
All right. So the audio should be okay. Let me turn it down a little.
Wait, if Twitch tries to ban you, I'm black. So like I have the black card. Please don't ban us, Twitch. I'm black. If you ban us, you're racist.
This is publicly available on YouTube.
What are you gonna
First
do?
result.
I don't know how we're gonna make it. We did something no one else has ever done.
I don't like being made up.
No.
None of us
No.
will be the same again.
What?
Is she like, I don't like being...
No. Oh yeah, Ice-T made this.
I almost said Vanilla
The
Ice
rapper. No.
I caught myself. You know, when I was playing Mario Odyssey.
And people are saying it's quiet.
It is? Okay. All
Oh,
right.
feta cheese and spinach. That sounds like
Oh,
a
that's
good
right.
combo.
Actually, yeah. I was testing it earlier. 19's about a good thing. I just have it high on our end. Thank you.
Meat and veggies also sounds like a good combo. Pepperoni, garlic, pesto, and spinach. That sounds like a good combo. I don't know, what could be a bad combo with pizza?
I know banana peppers. I love them, but I like them. Again, it's off pizza because I couldn't really enjoy them because I just had that the other day. That's what I'm saying.
My name is Bruno, and during this project,
They don't
I'm
talk
going
about
to
me?
become a black person along with my family.
My name is Rose. I'm 17 years old and I'm a white girl.
It's just so exciting to be a part
Bruno
of
is the villain of the series.
Okay. I know
know
you
what
said
to
he was like
expect.
crazy or something.
I'll pick up some other affectations and characteristics and maybe end up walking a little differently.
Wait, make sure you have the pause button so we could like go stop like so
Do
we
they
can,
say it?
no, so we can just make fun of him.
Gradually.
I'm Brian. I'm 40, and I'm going to become a white man.
Wait, pause.
All those colors make me
Wait,
white.
Yeah.
okay, maybe this is me, and I have a lot. You're already sighing. I have a lot of like. I feel like Bruno and the dad, the black dad, they could be related because their features kind of look similar to me. Is that crazy?
Who does? This guy and
The white guy and the black guy. Is it weird that I think they kind of look alike, or is it just because they're both bald they look alike to me?
No, that's fair. They're similar faces a little, yeah. I can see the resemblance you're saying.
I see browns and blues and greens and reds.
Oh.
But the finished product,
Yeah, when I say
a
pause,
white
like
guy.
pause because I just want to point out something funny.
Going to be transformed into a white dude.
My name is Renee. And
Me when I try and get a job.
I will be able to see what it's like.
I've never experienced what it's like to be treated black. I don't know what that means or entails.
The transformation is definitely underway.
I get to learn just how it feels to go out in the world looking black.
In my opinion, it's looking pretty
What are they gonna do with their hair? Yeah, just wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, girl.
Damn!
Oh, you can't
do this!
Damn, I'm white.
Being
You can't do this!
Yeah, well, it was 2000 and it was 2006. It was a different time.
You guys can.
No! God, look at him! No!
Blacks are superior. You know, physically, hands down.
God, he's using some dialogue from what's that movie? Get Out.
Yeah.
Finished.
I want to watch
Yes, I
that
do
new one.
like a white guy.
There's a new
I
one.
need to see Us.
Oh, that one isn't really about racism.
No,
I
they
think
have a
it's more
movie.
about-
No, yes, that director has a movie coming out called Nope.
Oh.
I like it. When I saw the previews in theater, I was like, alright, that sounds awesome.
For the first time, white.
Blacks. Yeah, white people love to use the term blacks. Oh wait, you gotta watch this part. It's so cringy. Wait, not this one, but the one where
Is this a different family?
No, this is the
the-
black family turned white.
Okay, wow, they did a good job. Jesus
Yeah.
fuck.
But you guys see when the white family turns black, you guys see what they look like. I mean, you guys
They
see how
Karenized her!
That is too funny, though. Clear out here, you know, we got some business.
I mean, wow, yeah, I was like, is this a...
Not my type.
She's like, ew.
It's the wrong way because remember we're in makeup, but I mean, you don't look anything like a guy that I would be anywhere attracted to.
I mean, I can't see,
Come on,
but...
white girl. Come on, white girl.
I don't want to.
Come on, white girl.
You can't see me drumming my fingers right now.
I know.
She looks white.
Right.
Oh wait, this is the most cringe part. Watch this. Watch this.
Strange.
Oh my God.
Why'd they use the hip hop music?
It's nice. I love black. I mean, visually and somehow heart-wise, there's
Aesthetically.
that warmth.
Beautiful.
Thank you. You look like a really nice man.
I don't know, something about the way they say it seems so weird.
God.
This is like Get Out vibes, isn't it?
Yep.
That's just like love.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so when do we get to see Nick? Because now I'm really curious now. Like,
He looks white. I don't know. He looks. There's Michael Jackson over. I mean, Michael Jackson isn't white, but he looks like.
oh my God, look at the shoes and everything.
I'm gonna look like Michael Jackson. Oh, you got it?
Lift your head up.
You just said.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he does. He does now. Yeah, it's like the jaw.
Yeah,
He has the. He
no,
has
I
a,
think it's like the nose and the eyes all together, and the jawline makes him look.
I mean, he's a good. I mean, he was already good. God damn.
Look at Peggy. Peggy's like the white man definitely has ebony porn and search
Fucking-
3.
Oh well, yeah, absolutely, D.
Amazing job. You totally look like a little black girl.
I don't know why that sounds so racist when white people say it.
No.
Why does it
No?
sound
Would you
racist?
recognize me on the street? No. Amazing.
Do you remember that teacher from Everybody Hates Chris?
Which one? I never watched that TV show.
She had like very fetishized.
Mm.
Experimental day. It was
Wait,
Stop.
will this work?
Wait, look, she's standing next to a real black person. Like, look, you guys, you're just like each other. Yeah, I guess it's the tone of voice that just sounds racist.
It's very condescending. Yeah.
Yeah.
See how I would get treated.
This is me if I was white. I'd go to a golf course.
First place on the
Big deal. Thank you very much, sir.
I mean, yeah, if they're fooled, I am interested to see how they treat him.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, they treat him.
They do.
I mean, they treat him differently because they think he's white. So he's like he explains it. Watch it.
Oh, I thought it was the.
Gotta straighten my game like that.
No, this is the black guy as the white guy.
Okay. So they compare it? Because that's interesting.
Shop down in Burbank.
Oh, okay. I feel very accepted as if I was one of their own. Appreciate your time. Your name?
I'm John.
John Brian White.
Brian White.
Fucking White. I mean, they don't
First
know.
time as a black girl, I went to South Central. Going undercover in the black world is amazing.
Black world?
Yeah. What the fuck did you just say?
Like, my sister.
Oh,
See, Lee was trying
oh my.
What? Means he's trying to go out with you. Oh, really? Yeah. He was liking you, like digging the way you look. You know. Look at you trying to get a boyfriend.
When I'm in black makeup, I wasn't like scared. If anything, I was just like, I look black. People regarded me as a black girl.
Black face.
It was selling.
I needed a pair of shoes.
So I went shopping.
I like
As
it.
a
Like
white
he's
guy,
like,
I'm
I'm just.
relaxed when I'm shopping. I put on my white makeup and I'm having fun.
Aw, I don't like.
these two here.
When you're black, you never have to worry about anyone.
No, I mean this is cool for.
And then the most amazing
Yeah.
thing happened.
The guy actually took my foot and put it in the shoe.
That
and
never
put a
happened when he-
shoehorn in the
before?
back to make sure my foot.
No, I've never had anyone put a shoe on my black foot before.
Shoes should be pretty comfortable right from the start.
Wait, does that happen with you?
I've
Well,
never in my life had someone
in
you know,
my
take my-
experience-
give me my shoe.
I mean, my God, how many times have I even gone to a shoe shop?
Open it, shoehorn the back, and slide
They'll
my foot
fetch
into
it
the
for
shoe.
you?
Is this
Well,
what white guys get? This is all the benefits.
I mean, it's
they
been
get?
so long.
Never
Oh,
happened.
pay
to me black
attention. You
in
gotta
4
pause it when you
years.
talk.
The first time
Yeah.
I go and buy shoes as white, I have it done.
I
It's
really
like,
can't
wow,
say.
the possibilities are endless.
The show is risky. Yeah. I mean, it's blackface for one thing.
See, if they did that right now, I wonder what would happen. Because even though it's cringe, I would
Have the
love to see what would
opportunity
happen
to
if it was
discuss
done in
the
modern times.
experiences that I have with the family that I'll be living with, actual black people.
My expectations of living with a white family, I was just hoping coming in that they were nice, that they were clean.
I'm pretty much open-minded, just like
White people when they aren't clean.
What happened?
Yeah, yeah. There's definitely some shoes that have been on these beds.
This is it. We're meeting them.
Home, sweet home.
I have no idea what it's going to be like to live with a black family, I have the sense that I'm heading into something difficult
Actual?
and profound.
I think everybody was trying to size each other up when we walked in the door. You know, see how their reaction was when they
Yeah.
saw
Also, it's like when I'm thinking of shoe shops, I'm thinking of like fucking Academy
Payless?
and Payless.
that's where they
Yeah.
pleased
Shoe Carnival.
or displeased.
Not like what
scared.
he went
Yeah.
to.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Very good. Thank you.
When we first met.
This reminds me of the wait, pause. I want to read. Wait, this reminds me of the one episode of Wife Swap where the white wife goes to the black family's house and like they're surprisingly clean. Oh my god.
Oh, wow, you clean up quite nicely.
Basketball. We saw
It's all new for everyone. The nerves of not knowing what to expect. Moving into a house with a family.
The
we didn't
nerves.
know,
You got some
in a home
nerve.
we weren't familiar with.
I like to come when I'm getting ready to cook, that the kitchen is clean. No dishes.
Renee seems very strong-minded, very clear about what she thinks.
I don't like the way she says
When they're
that.
done, they walk out. It should be just like they came in.
Bruno, he seemed like he was a pretty grounded guy. I thought, you know, yeah, I would hang out with Bruno.
How'd you guys, when you first saw each other, what'd you think?
That was intense.
Yeah.
Was it?
I walked in.
Dwayne the Rock
This
looking ass.
beautiful, warm black man.
Beautiful warm black man. Why'd she
What?
say it like that? Did you hear her?
No, wait. Oh, I thought I said something bad. What happened?
Wait, no. Watch. Listen.
Okay, is this it?
Yeah, I think so.
And he's this beautiful, warm black man. I fell in love with him.
Well, when I first met Carmen, I thought she's weird. She seemed kind of emotional.
It was very interesting. He was the quiet one of the bunch. Lock in the door. We don't want the black people stealing anything.
What?
Wait, what?
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 Lock on the door. We don't want the black people stealing anything.
Dad?
I don't know. I don't know what
What
he
the
meant
fuck
by
was
that. I don't know.
that?
So I think I'm a little nervous that they might say the wrong thing.
First thing we had to do was teach each other how to pass as the members of the other race.
We're gonna help each other walk the walk and talk the talk.
Wait, what? Did they really just
Did
say
he mean
that?
that? I don't
Was that
know.
supposed to be like a really shitty joke?
I don't know.
Walk in and just basically high five everybody.
Or did they not know they were on a hot mic?
No, I keep thinking there's something in the walk. Don't you think there's just some kind of
The what?
Wait, pause it.
What? Something in the what?
Is something in the walk while he's being black? He thinks we're all shiving and jiving? What's he trying to say?
walk?
Black people walk like this and white people walk
Oh,
like that. Oh god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do the black walk.
Walk. You know, I was thinking kind of, how about a white guy, sort of more straight, whereas a black is sort of like just a little bit of roll.
That's not really bad.
Just sort of.
I'm cringing, man. He literally did the black joke of like white people walk like this and white people and black people walk like this.
Come in. It can be over.
What are you doing?
Look at him trying to do the.
Straight up and down, nothing to block.
All men do that.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We really want to be like saying, okay,
They
so
whispered
that's
that
what
shit.
most black people do, therefore I should do it to blend in. Because I know that like all of us are trying to learn about the other race, but it's so much in the, like the language of stereotype.
I don't know yet if I'm gonna feel comfortable putting on an act. I'm comfortable being me. I don't want to just be sending out bullshit.
It's all about pulling it off.
You're like-
Somebody say what's up, just say what's up. Don't ask them what they do.
Would that take you a little bit aback?
Yeah, a little bit.
So there is a difference in the black and white.
Yeah,
Much
because
more.
I've seen white women just come up to me and it's like, oh, why is she bothering me? Why is she asking me all these damn questions? You know, some black people be like, hey, why you want to know all that? Why you all in my business?
I think I asked too many questions.
No.
Oh no.
Just don't go in there, friendly, highly ho neighbor. You know, that's curious.
So it's a held belief.
Hell yeah, very curious. Because I do a lot of things that everybody don't do. I'll give you all the white things that you do, and then you'll say curious. A tornado coming by. A white person coming behind it in a truck. Now it's a legitimate profession called storm chasing. I'm not chasing the storm. You know what I'm saying? You laughing. You know, it's true.
She laughing a little too
But that's
hard.
white.
Is it your sense that blacks generally...
Blacks? I hate it. What? I don't know. Why does it sound so racist when they say
It's
blacks?
just your nature is to be more curious than art. Your nature is to, if you hear a noise, to find out what the noise is. We hear a noise, we're getting away from the noise, and we're worried about what the noise is later.
I wonder why if those differences are true, and certainly right here they're playing out. Wow, this is all really interesting. I am never around, or very rarely around, black.
Really?
Yeah, and to have this kind of help.
Why? You guys aren't so bad.
Are we supposed to coach
Ugh.
or ask?
She doesn't have to do that because I know how to adapt and get along with white people. Because that's something that I learned to do because white people are the ones I had to deal with.
Look at her looking like the think emoji.
She's exactly doing that.
I know how to communicate with them and get what I want.
We interact with whites daily. Black culture has to conform to white society to make it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We are in for something. We are in for something.
There it is.
Look what they do.
Oh, that's nasty.
You can learn
see
a lot
white
about
people.
living with another family.
Wait, yeah, wait.
They
what?
put the eggshells back in the carton.
I've
Wait,
really
why?
enjoyed meeting the
White.
Sparkses. I've learned a lot. There's like a whole world, a whole community in being black.
'Cause there's a lot I don't know. I
Like
was
a
like, wait, hold
secret
on, I don't-
society with shared experiences and language and customs.
Being black is a very subtle thing.
This guy is a fucking Michael Scott.
He does look like Michael Scott.
This is what he would do.
On our
This is
first
what he would
call,
do if he was on
she
this.
was a moderator about race to help prepare us for focus groups.
The goal of the meeting now is to talk about the idea of racism and how do we recognize in other people what they are seeing.
Just fuck my shit up.
Yeah, look at his
It'll be
haircut.
interesting, and I'm sure it'll happen, where
It'll
I'll
play.
be in black, and I'll get
Wait.
some
Never mind.
attitude from some prick white guy. And I won't have all the history of resentment
Right.
that a black man has, and I'll be able to with him. Oh,
Yo,
just,
who's,
mentally
why is
slow.
Papa John
You know,
emailing
you know,
Peggy?
it's- hey, you know, I won't
Alright,
I'll
let's
just
see.
kind
Can we
of smile to myself and go, wow, I can say
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and.
Yeah, edit that. Whoa. I'm so sorry.
What I had to go through growing up.
Because I was wondering, it's like Boondocks rules where they can, if they don't drop the hard R, it's
No one's
okay.
gonna just straight
I don't, no, it's not okay for a white guy to.
No, obviously I know that, but I mean like for FCC reasons.
Oh.
Because Boondocks, I think, got away with it.
Or we won't get the
No, obviously,
service that
yes.
everybody else gets.
Oh
But
no.
honestly, I think that roles
Never okay. Yes, I know that, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like what?
They let
wait,
that- they
pause
let-
it, pause it, wait.
I'm saying because they let that slide uncensored is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Why was
What
that?
does TV allow? Like, what are the like? Cause
Yeah.
like,
No, obviously, of course, that is
Yes,
not.
it's
Jesus,
not okay.
I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
They small things that you never think about. Like if I go into the mall as a black man,
If you all be
I'm gonna
quiet.
looked at.
look at everyone. Look at him.
Really? What if we're at a gathering, all of us are having dinner together, and there are pretty much equal blacks and whites, and then the whites leave and y'all start jiving?
Yo.
Ooh, jiving.
I thought she said driving. Fuck.
That's very white.
Is it really?
Jiving?
Yeah, mama, that's that pass the grits and chicken. That's jive.
Jiving.
Today, Carmen and I are going to be black people in a focus group of all black people.
Oh God, you gotta watch this. Okay, so like, make
Oh,
sure
good.
you
It
hit the
gets
pause
worse.
button.
Oh, good. It gets worse.
Yeah, make sure you have the pause button on. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna make sure that's at the forefront.
I'm a honky.
Shut.
Bruno walked in before me. I came in as the
Is he
last
in a-
participant to this all-black panel. I felt nervous, like, are they going to accept that I'm black? It was scary.
It was great. I knew the drawing
He's like, this is scary. He's like, this is great.
I love it.
sort of just kick back. Don't have great posture. Lean to one side and sort of slouch in the chair.
I was mindful of not being
Recline
overly
my
inquisitive.
legs.
What do you see today as the biggest difference between being black and white in America?
When I think of white people, I think ethnocentric. Very much like my way of seeing things is the best.
Yeah, where are they
most
now?
correct way.
I don't know.
And
I would
anything
love to
that's
see.
different than that, you know, I don't want to get to know.
It's assimilation. You know, it's kind of like as long as we assimilate and do what they do, we're okay. But if we're kind of like off on the side doing our own little thing, we might be a little bit intimidating.
Seems like that's just the way it is. This world is dominated by white people, and I don't think it's any way that we'll ever be considered equal.
Because they just talk at you anyway. I'm a grown man, you be having them talk. Hey, get over there. Hey, get this. Pick that up. Hey, get over
This was
here.
only like almost 20 years ago.
They don't even talk to their kids like that.
There's a world there that I got to have an eye-opening view of. It was pretty amazing, and very enlightening to experience just a taste of what it's like for the black world.
You know, there's a lot of controversy about the N-word
Just
and
know the white
who
man
can
is
use
gripping
it,
your
or whether you can
armrests.
use it all. Who has experienced an intentional attempt to disrespect you by using that term? That's what I'm trying to get at.
Okay.
Have you had experiences like that?
Yeah, I used to work as a doorman at a disco. You know,
Look at
and
this
somebody
white man
came up
lie.
Intoxicated, or didn't have the right dress on. You know, they say, "Come on," or a lot more hostile than that. Now, just
Why would he lie about this?
It just wouldn't affect me, and that would be the end of the conflict, just like that, because I wouldn't give it the power.
The only reason why people call you derogatory names is so that they can inflame you. If you don't empower.
Wait, pause. Look at this white man trying to act like he's if he was black, he would be the best black man in the world. Like,
Well, if I was,
like if I was a black man, I wouldn't.
I
Get
would
mad.
power through it.
Yeah. Like what?
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
Holy shit.
Call you the N-word by getting upset. You win. An idiot that just called you that doesn't have any power.
Pause. White man's like, just cause it's a word, it shouldn't give you power.
It's just a word. I want to say it so bad. Please let me say it.
That white men when they can't say something.
I want to. Oh.
The main thing is just to be the fly on the wall and see how whites act when blacks are nowhere around.
I'll be able to, actually hear what
Yeah, that's why it hurts.
they say when I'm not in the room.
Actually,
Be in the room.
what is that fucking emoji?
That's a good emoji. That's how we're looking under the mask.
Things like that. I like fixing things with my hand.
Yeah. Wow, I look.
My hobbies. Whoa.
just like-
Swimming, tennis, shopping.
How prevalent is racism still in today's society?
I want to think that everybody is treated equally, and you know what? They're not.
Okay.
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 A girl who was black, and she had the worst attitude I have ever seen. I wanted to fight her so bad.
What?
Had nothing to do with the color of her
What?
complexion. Whatever I
Want to
would have
assault
to
her?
document to fire her, I'd have to have an even longer list to make sure that we're not sued. Yeah, I've been there.
Okay. Yeah.
Holy shit, she's
I had
racist.
a counter, and my friend tipped him and said, put a tip in the jar and said, "Thank you, brother." And the guy said, "Watch how you say that."
Only black people can call themselves brother or even the N-word.
I don't look at a black person and say, "I want to do harm." Sometimes there's these innate things that I think have been taught that, I shake someone's hand that's black and my instinct is to wipe it or something.
Oh my God.
I'm conscious of it afterwards and I feel horrible about it, and it takes work to switch that around.
When he said that, I was like, wow.
How many white people actually think like that? I bet it's more than they want to
More than we
admit.
probably think.
You could tell that really bothered him.
I knew that.
I mean, is he
racism
admitting
was
he knows
there,
that's fucked up?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he still has it in his heart.
Oh, okay.
But when I actually donned the white makeup,
I was shocked.
Yeah. Jesus, you know this. I mean, I can only imagine what he's feeling.
Those focus groups.
I'd be
were really
scared to be in a room
I
alone.
look
Yeah,
forward
yeah,
to
yeah.
having someone say, "Hey, you're a son of a bitch. I
What
hate
the
you,
fuck?
nigga."
Stop
Stop.
saying it.
They get all freaked out about it, and I just look at him and go, "Gee, why did you call me that?" And that
off,
would be
Bruno.
the end of it.
When we were in the focus group, it was interesting that out of the whole group, Bruno used the word.
Yeah.
Did she just drop the hard R?
See, white people. Wait, pause. White people love that word.
Okay.
Look at them. Like they agree
Yeah.
with me. White people love. They love it.
Yeah. I mean, I know, obviously, yes, because yes.
Okay for you to say the word when you're white, just.
I think that most white people, not all, would love
Bruno,
to say
you don't have the free pass.
in the presence
Yeah.
of black and not have any repercussion.
Alright.
We're almost done.
Okay. We're like, we'll head more than halfway through.
Now that we've got the basic
you
knowing
get-
where we
I
are,
need a
and
drink.
the sparks
Okay,
are,
I can get you
feel
a
like
drink.
totally
Do you mind?
focus
Yeah.
on the black
Let me know if
perspective on
Bruno
it.
says
It's
anything
great.
racist or.
Very curious to see if
God, I'm
I am
sailing
reacted
solo
to
right now.
differently as black Bruno than I am as white Bruno.
I'm in this project to see if black people are just the same as white people. By
What do
becoming
you-
a black girl, I want to see if I can
What do you say,
identify with
Father?
other black kids.
Like, I meant. What's this?
A seltzer?
Oh, I meant like alcohol.
Oh.
Wait, do you mind?
No. You got one beer and you got one other beer.
Can you mix a little of that with some of the hard stuff?
Okay.
Just a little, just a little.
You'll let everyone know racism isn't cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
And learn about their culture.
Today I'm going out to look
mix
for a
it
job.
with what, though?
How about the fireball?
Okay.
Up as white Brian and all
Just
white.
just a little bit, just a little, just a
I would
garf
like to
shot.
see it. It will be easier for me as a white man to get a job because I'm white. But when they see me, they'll see likeness. It'll be easier for me to fit in.
Hey, you must be Brian.
Brian.
You're here for an interview.
I sure am.
All right, well, let me just take you over to a table and then we'll
I'm on my
get you
last
to
brain
fill out some
cell.
stuff.
Leo's bar is an all-white
It's
neighborhood.
better because it's the gin and like the beer.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
think
is
the
this-
Fireball would mix well with it because
Gin,
it's
is this do you mean the?
the agave.
Oh.
Cause I don't think the Fireball would mix well with the pineapple.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah.
This tastes great. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I'm a mixologist over here.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. Thank you.
No probs.
I feel awful asking you to do that on your birthday.
It's just pouring 2 drinks together.
Yeah. Right. Ugh. I need some pizza after this.
And I would like to be a bartender because
Oh, watch this. This
alcohol
is
brings out the
frustrating.
truth. If you're a bartender, if black was brought up in a white surrounding and the patrons are drunk, I think it's much different than sober.
You don't have a job now. You haven't had a criminal record.
Can you
We
explain
need to
this
do a
guy?
background check on you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just, thrilled you guys interviewing me. Give me the chance for this.
Well, once you're on, you're part of the family. So,
Okay. I like
Family?
I got the job. Thank you
Well, that's
for
a red
the
flag.
opportunity.
Would she have said that though? If.
Yeah, if he was black.
I'm just kidding.
Welcome to the family. They knew I was white when they said welcome to the family. I'm in the Leo family. I'm in the Leo family. So I'm white
They're
now.
gonna
I'm
exploit you.
in
Don't worry.
See, that's why I always lie on my resume and put white.
And I met Duran and Poetry, who are in charge of a slam poetry class.
You have to say that
They
wrong.
knew that I was white, but I was still in black makeup.
Do you know anything about that poetry tip?
No.
We teach poetry workshops. There's so many beautiful poems out there, but they're not performed right. We teach performance and writing skills.
I like to write poetry, and I've never learned how to. I've written it myself.
If you write poetry, we're like, oh, you're in the house.
I'm really excited about taking this poetry class because I want to know what it's like to be black. I want to immerse myself in the culture.
I don't think you.
There's been white people on slam poetry.
No, it's not that. It's like I don't think you could just
First class, at least, right? We're gonna
say.
have everybody read something, or at least, and
So we can see where you are.
where you are, what we need to work on. And it's easier if you have it memorized.
I've got an assignment, and I'm downright feeling intimidated.
I've never tried to do slam poetry. It's scary for me to know that I've got so much potential to fail.
Anything that'll speak about you or
Poetry is.
something.
Yeah, no,
I can
not
always
that.
do
no.
one tonight and just work on it.
They'll have to be memorized.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nut clusters.
Today I went to several car dealerships to see if I'm treated.
Yeah, no, it
any
wasn't the
differently
poetry.
as a black person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Pause a second.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to learn because I see other streamers when they watch stuff, they like pause when they want to talk, so they don't talk over it.
Yeah.
You're-
No. Is no. If what you were responding to what I said, no poetry. It's not like I don't think she can. No, it's not that.
It's just like I think
It's that
poetry-
attitude of like, oh, I know exactly what it's.
Yeah,
like.
as soon as I start learning how to hip hop and rap and do poetry, then I can be black. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Not. Yeah, no. The poetry's cool. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. Absolutely.
Yeah, anyone could create poetry, but it's not like you have to go to black school to learn
It's
poetry.
that attitude of like, oh, I know exactly I know exactly what you've been through.
Yeah. White people when they learn one thing.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I love how.
Friends, they'll say that you don't know what it is to be the black man who's looked at with suspicion. Somebody looks at me and they have hatred because I'm black. That will be soul-shaking.
Let me get the case for you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate your time.
What do we do, honestly, what do we do to our inner business today?
It's kind of interesting. I was on the lot no more than 20, 30 seconds before somebody would notice me and come right over to me.
What if you don't have such good credit?
When I tell them that I have lousy credit, they tell me that I'm going to have to put more money down. I think that's rather standard.
Didn't seem to me that anyone was keying in on my blackness.
In general, I got excellent service, and I'm finding that I'm treated exactly the same, whether I'm black or whether I'm white.
But yeah, Bruno, I like what Ash says. Bruno already has it in his heart.
He has what?
Hate.
I learned
racism.
As a black man, I buy my shoes. They just hand me the shoe and say, "Here, try it on." But my first day as a white guy, I go and buy some shoes. They take my foot and put it in the shoe. But I bought golf shoes out of a golf pro shop before. Didn't happen. So, I mean, I'm not saying that it always happens, but it was just my first time, and I was like, wow.
At the car dealership, as a black man, what I experienced is I'm getting the reaction from people that I usually get as white Bruno. And that's telling me a lot.
From what I hear from you, I don't feel that you're getting the experiences that I go through on a daily. Bruno's been white all his life until these last 2 days.
I went to a car dealership.
So he doesn't know what to look for or what to expect. If you're not used to it in your daily life, then you're not going to look for anything new.
Just, like I went to a car dealership and everything. You guys are the same.
Yeah, well, I mean, would you know what racism looks like to a black person if you were never told?
I can't pretend to say I know exactly that I would. Because I haven't.
You've been white?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't honestly answer that.
Just because you have on black makeup. I just think the little things that you never think about is always on our mind as black men.
What I totally believe is it's the individual, regardless of whether he's white or black. I'm going to come as Bruno as a black man, okay? And I'm going to show everybody courtesy. I'm going to deal with life the way Bruno does, and I'm going to appear black. My theory is
this is Michael Scott.
It starts with personal responsibility.
Oh my
God. Life,
what are you
what
talking
you put
about?
into it.
I come from a place of not expecting to be assaulted by racism.
What?
And
You're
that's
white.
a huge difference. They
What
are
the-
so aware of the fact that they are black. And that they are
Pause.
separate.
He's like, I've never had racism, so I just ignore it.
It doesn't happen to me, so it doesn't exist. That's like people's attitude with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
COVID doesn't exist. Oh shit, my grandma got it. COVID's real, y'all. It's like that.
Yeah.
I see all those Facebook posts all the fucking time are like that, and at the end it's like, oh, God has another angel today. Every time it's always like that. This is why we don't talk
Well,
about
you said, you guys are going to get a lot more out of this than I am because, you're going to be black and I'm going to be white.
Right.
Okay, well, you said it was going to happen. So far, I'm kind of waiting.
You promised the racism. Where is my racism?
You're on the same you promised me. I was promised racism. Where's the racism, huh?
For somebody to go, hey, but it's, like you said.
I really don't think that Bruno's
fucking
getting the black.
do that.
He said it while he's white.
And I'm not sure if he's going to ever open his mind to it.
You're saying you think you know that I started to experience something. I'm telling you, no. No.
What the hell?
Okay, I think we got one more section.
Okay, yeah.
I think I can say
Bruno is loving it.
Bruno,
He's been waiting all his life.
They picked him because they knew. Because these reality shows, they picked
Yeah.
this motherfucker because they know just how fucking sheltered and ignorant this dude is. They knew. We're doing it right now all these years later. They knew this is exactly the reaction. I don't know. I guess people thought it was more acceptable back then, but Jesus Christ, they knew that, like, oh my God, this guy's a fucking idiot. We gotta get him on.
2006 was a very different time where you could be more racist, objectively.
Sure. No. No.
Because, if you were in, sub-communities like emo or, punk or,
I've
Lolita,
heard that was a lot more acceptable.
you had to be racist.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
I was so little, I didn't. I mean, I went
You weren't around in those times, like in the MySpace days.
I wasn't social enough to know that. I saw anime shit on Gaia and AMVs. Like my knowledge of emo was like Newgrounds and
yeah, but you weren't like in the communities. Like,
memes
for,
before
like,
we knew they were what they were called. We called them like internet phenomena.
I definitely remember back in the internet days, people loved using the N-word. It was like their favorite word.
Oh.
Going to a poetry thing, and I don't have anything memorized yet, and I would have liked to. That's not so good.
Villain arc.
Write a poem and memorize it. I really love words. I do, and like to me, you can never have enough adjectives.
Poetry's cool. I don't. What's poetry I've done the past few years was that one I did for Cave Story.
My name is
I
Latoya.
literally whipped that up in 2 minutes.
My favorite artist is Mary J. Blige. My name is Cherie Busby, and my favorite entertainer is Prince.
Okay, blessed. I'm an avid Michael Jackson fan. My name is Jonathan. My favorite performer is Dave Chappelle.
My name
Dave
is
Chappelle,
Rose,
you know, he's
my favorite
he needs to go out to the boomer pasture.
Oh no, with that stuff, yeah.
Cranberries.
Diverse.
Yeah, exactly, definitely.
Yeah, that was a shame. That
One
division was
opportunity
not
to make a
necessary.
First impression. So my first impression was like, I love the cranberries. What was
Cranberries.
Whenever we do our poems, we have to stand up. Okay?
Cranberries is a white group. They sing songs.
Cranberries and what?
Like Cranberries, you know who the Cranberries are? They're like a alt band,
The
and they
California
have
Raisins.
Shut up. No, wait, cranberries aren't made out of raisins, are they?
I mean, you can make raisin cranberries.
Oh.
They dry them, just like grapes.
Oh.
I mean, raisins are just dried grapes.
Oh, okay. Ooh, but cranberries are gross.
I can have them every now and then.
Okay.
All right, but what were you saying?
What was I saying?
Moving on.
And in the mirror, faceless, my mom is at my shoulder, telling me to escape this. There's so many far before me with war life stories of prison and death. I'll take a deep ass breath.
What is this that torments my existence, that removes the joy in every single instant?
Whoa. Who got the idea that I was ready for this? I felt like a lamb in a lion's den.
I'm always down for my black people, though sometimes they
Why'd you say it like that?
so
Yeah.
unbelievable how my patience remains. Though at times I feel the alien blood runs through these veins, and this thought sustains. The alien was me.
These people rock, and they're speaking about being black from their heart of hearts. And I'm hoping to God that
She has a
this
spirit.
sounds
She's just a
black.
little,
A little confused.
Yeah.
Thank you. Many words, my life, the so simple complexities of a human psyche. To even relish in my thoughts of romantic stride, my skin to his, my touch returned, a mutual undulation of want and reciprocal acceptability and performance, a ritual so profound, the taste of sex, the body.
Wait a second.
fleshly
She's
heart,
17. She shouldn't be saying this.
I'm just trying to think like, man, I need a thesaurus for this shit she's spewing. Hold on.
fantastic, a basket of unbroken fruit, a dripping bouquet of red, ripe woman. The pulp of the soul spread lavishly over the human chemistry. When discovery...
Be careful, you're gonna knock the wires down.
No, I'm like, what are you saying?
I don't think she knows. I mean, she's.
I think she went I think she focused a little too hard on the dictionary.
Yeah.
On the thesaurus. The taste of what?
Yeah, I don't know. She said the taste of sex.
Sex.
and pleasure were encouraged. Thank you.
You're welcome?
Everyone clapping like that.
To the golf clap.
I felt that you were nervous. So
You have a lot of big words. A lot of big words I don't get, you know, and you have to know your audience and know that if you're speaking to an audience of people, that not everybody's going to understand what you're talking about.
That
She's gonna have the worst takeaway from this, isn't she?
This project is so much more unnerving and probing than you can possibly expect it to be.
So how was today for you?
I was just about to ask you.
It was incredible.
some of the most beautiful.
I'm just like I'm like just deflating from every
poetry
scene.
I've heard in a long time. Everything was just from the heart. Racism, prejudice.
Wait, pause it.
Yeah, no, I was
pause
gonna
it.
say, or it's on a damn laptop. That's I was thinking that like you just stand up this whole fucking thing.
Yeah, but wait a second. She's like the racism and the prejudice made it straight from the heart. Like, wait, what? White people love to be thinking like they need to suffer for art. Like, damn.
I don't.
Wait, you gotta listen to her.
No, I heard it. I'm like I'm still trying to process.
Lifestyle came up a lot because they were talking about being black.
So did you get up and say anything?
I did. But here I am in front of everybody, and I'm like, I hope it at least is black enough to get through this.
You didn't. What, you made nothing. You made nothing. What was that poem even about?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody can anybody answer that? What was her poem even about? Was it just trying to emulate like what in her vision like or her in her bubble?
Okay, it was about sex, but like I don't.
Right.
I
It
don't
was
know
about.
if
She
sex,
said it's the sex about.
Yeah, but like you don't
Right.
like being black isn't just about banging. Is that what she's trying to say?
It was about sex. Okay, good answer. That's right. She. Bitch just talked about.
Yeah, she thought she ate.
She thought she. It was about the coochie. All right, good answers. That's right.
Okay, but
You're
it's
right.
still cringe because she was using too many big ass words.
I know. I'm like this. Nuh-uh.
Like, you know what? If I'd have got in there for the first time, I would have.
If I was there.
Wait, no, that's the black guy. Wait, that's the black.
Oh, I see. This is bad. This is bad. See, this is like bad. I
No,
can't.
because
See, I'm so used to it. I can't even. God damn it. No, I'm sure he would do good. God damn it. Cut that out.
I told you, him and Bruno look alike.
I was so fucking afraid that kind of shit would happen. Too. I'd have all this egg on my face. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. Cut it.
courage. Rose has a good head on her shoulder, and I think Bruno can.
I thought it was.
No.
I thought it was
Bruno
Bruno.
has a thicker neck.
Yeah,
He
no, I
has
thought
he has
it was
skinnier.
Bruno. We're done, Bruno.
That is one place I do not want to get found out.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, no. The only way I feel okay being in there.
See, look,
is
Bruno's
if I
thicker.
work my ass off. They're doing something incredible there. I don't feel like that would be respectful of me.
So, yeah, I'm just
I
scared
don't know how I'm
shitless of
feeling right now.
say
because
something. Just say
I want to strike up friendships, and if something went wrong, like if they found out that I was white, somebody's not
I
gonna
mean,
be
having
cool
fun.
about it.
I don't want to go in there again and do what I did. Just don't.
Be cringe.
My dad is always talking about how whites are treated differently than black people. In my generation now, we really don't see all that. We just see people. As long as you cool with us, then we cool with you.
Pause. That's just such a young person thing. I think a lot of black people have is that like they try and pretend like racism isn't real, and then like you get hit with racism, and then like you learn like, oh, racism is real.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be white today, so I want to go and do something only white kids do.
Skateboard. Oh.
Today I'm going to etiquette class with Nick to see how well he blends in with white kids.
Etiquette
Nice
school.
to
What
meet
is
you.
that?
What'd you
Also,
say?
I'm trying to think of the most white stuff I ever did. Cotillion.
Oh, I was a debutante. Swish, swish.
Okay, is that white?
No. Well, I mean, there's black cotillions and there's white cotillions because
those-
they're separated by race.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, they're separated by race.
Is that?
When you went
See, I don't know shit. What?
Wait, like fraternities and
No, this was when I was in middle school.
okay, but oh no, I did it in high school. But no, they're still separated by race. If you went to a cotillion and you were one of the male dancers for like for a lady,
why?
What do you mean? Oh, because you know why? Racism.
Oh.
Because cotillions were made for white ladies to say like, oh, they're ready for marriage, and so then so they didn't have black people in cotillions, so black people had to make their own cotillions to say like this was like these are the black ladies that are ready for marriage. They could never mix because they were made in like the 1920s.
Okay, well that's what I was gonna say. It's like that's segregation. That's segregation.
Yeah. No, Ian, that's racism. Yes, it's segregation.
I mean, yes, that's right.
racism.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yes, segregation is rooted in that.
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, what are you not getting?
I don't know. You said it like that was normal.
Well, it's still normal because when I went to cotillion, it was almost 20. No.
Still like that?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if there's any mixed race debutantes anymore. I don't know if there is mixed race debutantes. I know it's separated by if you're white or if you're black.
My point is that I'm trying to think of the whitest stuff I'd ever did. I've never heard of etiquette school.
etiquette. How you say etiquette?
That's a hard one to spell.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Rose. Hi, I'm Claudia.
I'm usually good at that.
Nick. Etiquette actually
Kinda.
it's not just rules, it's the way you behave, the way you're going to be accepted.
Basically, it teaches you how to eat
Is this just
at
white
fancy
school?
restaurants and how to greet people and be polite.
Well,
I want to see you pretend
You're like,
you eat your soup. Pretend
you're really eating.
Pretend you're really
Yes.
Okay. You eat from the inside to the outside.
Fine society.
Remember, when your mom used to feed you, it was like this?
Yes.
Okay, you guys are grown-ups now.
I actually don't think Nick is enjoying himself at all.
He's like, this is fucking.
This is whack. Yeah, I mean, etiquette school is kind of
You
whack.
do have a real vernacular that's quite, like, I mean, at least stereotypically black.
What?
I'm always gonna be myself.
Yeah, you're not gonna be working with how you act, as in like enunciating and stuff like that.
I can't act white.
You can't. Okay, so that's your opinion.
Well, how do white teens? That's your opinion.
Fuck you.
Well, how do white teens act? That's your opinion. I think more white teens now would act more black, wouldn't they? Because that's the predominant culture is like being.
Well, I will say, like, yeah, I know someone who has. I don't want to go into it. I'm afraid I'm gonna say something stupid. I'm really afraid. I've got like 10 minutes.
Cringing, I see you cringing
you
down
can
to
see
your
my
toes.
my toes crinkling. I'm really afraid I'm gonna like accidentally say something completely fucking really ignorant, and I'm gonna have to I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry to know. Like, how do you understand?
Well, isn't it better to be corrected that
Absolutely.
Instead of, are you just scared because you're like, I don't want this to be a clip or something.
I know. It's like, is this you, sweaty? On Twitter. I mean, yeah, whatever.
I just don't, really see no point.
Wait, pause. I don't want people to think I'm being racist. I'm just saying, like, the predominant culture compared from, 2006 to now, in 2022, I feel like black society...
No, I'm ready to chat.
Okay, I feel like black culture is way more acceptable in mainstream society than it was in 2006, where most celebrities are white. But now
there's a lot of appropriation.
Yeah. But now we at least have more black celebrities than we did in 2006. So that's why I think a lot more white kids would emulate their favorite celebrities, which would happen to be black.
You've told me that I don't want to go into it. I'm just gonna continue.
I'm not the racist person, so that stuff doesn't really matter to me.
So what's kind of your goal for this then?
Just a pass.
Just a pass?
I'm here for the fun.
What was that? They're making fun of her.
Yeah. No, did you listen to her earlier?
Oh yeah, she was like, "Well, what's your goal?"
Yeah, she's like, it's like, oh, that's your. He's like, I don't want to act. What about fucking?
Today.
He's just like, I don't want to. I want to be myself. He's just like, oh, is that your opinion? I'm like, fuck
Today
you.
will be the first day that I'll work at Leo's bar. It's a little all-white bar. There's a bartender.
All-white bar.
It's cool. I'm being.
I'd be scared to work there.
A day in white.
Oh, you want to establish a rapport with all these guys. If you take care of them, they're going to take care of you.
I have to speak proper grammar, or as we black community say,
Not the all-white
I have
bar.
to speak white.
I don't like it. Why are their heads shaved? That's scary. Wait, pause. I get scared when I see a white guy with shaved head.
Yeah, wait, am I right to be feeling towards that with that girl?
What? Oh yeah, and be annoyed with her because she's like, well, why aren't you acting more white?
Yeah, it's like a sound of okay.
Yeah, way she worded it was kind of messed up. Like, why is she talking like that?
Yeah.
Like, why she say you have to act more white?
Yeah, that's I'm just like, what the fuck?
Then I got into some conversation with a guy.
There you go.
It was so easy because they thought I was so white up in there. I just asked him a simple question. What is the neighborhood like?
Yeah, well, this is pretty much a white area, so you don't have any problem.
Oh, okay. Fit right in.
I grew up in this neighborhood, and this is one of the last somewhat unaffected bastions of the middle class Caucasian America inside Los Angeles.
Nice quiet community.
Wait, be careful, you're gonna knock the wires down.
This is the one that's almost like it's been insulated for some reason.
He said a bastion.
I got that feel when I came through this
The
neighborhood.
neighbors wanted to stay that way. They don't want a lot of change. They don't want a lot of building. They don't want a lot of immigration because they've seen what's happened in the peripheral communities.
You see what happens around here.
Wait, pause.
You saw what happened. You saw what happened outside of this.
Like, look at what this person says. Like, it's like how's the neighborhood? Yeah, it's good. And like he went like it's like that's how it's supposed to go when you're asking how's the neighborhood instead of going like it's the last white bastion. We gotta keep the blacks out, you guys.
Oh man, it's a sanctuary. A final defense line.
White people, when they see black people being happy, able to live in a house, no.
There goes the neighborhood.
yeah, he's hiding under the dress.
You want to keep it like this. In other words, this will be the place for you to move and bring your white family if you want to have your
Jesus
kids
Christ.
raised in a good neighborhood.
This area up here has somehow remained untouched.
Oh my God, stop saying that.
If you're looking for a safe place to raise your kids, you can't do better than this.
Safe place?
Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with him?
Imagine what it's like now, dude.
I feel like racist people are better at hiding their racism, but like if they're hiding it, then they're more racist in their heart. Like, cause that's what I think is like. I'd rather a white person be up front racist than me trying to figure out if they're secret racist. Wait, you know what I mean though?
What are you saying? I'm just
cringing.
Yeah, I'm still processing. I'm just like it's like boom. And I'm like,
okay, so like if you were black,
yeah.
like I'd rather meet another white person and know if they're racist out front than finding out that they're secret racist.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah.
Because it'd be worse to find out if they're secret racist and thinking that they're actually a friend than knowing like this person's racist, but at least I know where I stand with his racism.
The moment, yeah.
I think if I was in there black, of course I wouldn't get that kind of information. But because he thought I was white, he had that comfort zone.
Who was that guy? I'm really worried about that dude.
Really
what's he doing 20 years later?
Was he at the fucking Capitol?
I know there is some.
It's probably
like that,
if he's not dead.
Where were you on January 6th?
When you ask a white person where they were January 6th.
Adrian, are you okay? Help me. I'm trying to make it, man. I'm almost there.
What I hope will happen for us today, Bruno, is I want to walk down the street.
Wait, pause.
Uh-huh.
Wait, see, I find this like funny, but also cringe. But you're like finding this like gut punches.
No, yeah, and it's just this is so awful.
I feel like because like that's a thing. Like when I was teaching about racism, you're like, what? Like it was gut punching to you to learn about racism and stuff, the history of racism.
Yeah, as I learned, because like the stuff that they teach me at school, like just MLK Jr. for example, I didn't know he was a socialist. It was like I had a dream speech. He got assassinated.
Racism over.
Something about hoses, from like the Rosa Parks and that protests with the fire hoses and dogs. Moving on, but the stuff, so just like that alone, just like you taught me so much stuff that like my Texas public school. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did not do that. School filtered out. I know. No, I'm learning now. I'm just like, oh, huh. I didn't mention that.
Well, yeah, even then, like, I had to search my own. I had to search on my own for like a lot of Black history because they try and hide it.
Yeah, no. It's there's stuff where I'm like, or Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for one thing. Just easy examples off the top of my head. I'm learning like how many Native Americans we killed, and I'm like, oh my.
Wait. When you were in school, did they like make you do like a school play where they separated the white kids and the brown kids to make like the brown people Indians? And
I don't know.
Did they do that for you?
Did they do that for you?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they made the brown people all be the Indians, and they made all the white people be the Pilgrims.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, did they not do that?
I don't think so. We made the stupid fucking hand turkeys with the finger paint. We read like, our crops failed in the winter came, and the Native Americans came and gave us corn.
Well, I was in the 90s, so like they still had like they had the Pilgrim play. Yeah, like okay, is this not common? If you were born in the 90s and you were a child in elementary in the 90s, didn't they make you do a Pilgrim play? Like, this can't be. It can't be just me. Oh, I went to a very white area when I was in school, so I didn't have a lot of black classmates.
Did they like? Oh my god. What did you do when the play? Did you like chase them around and shit?
No, they were just like, they would just have a stand and like
Where
someone
the-
would, tell the story of the pilgrims.
They walk on stage like, where are the?
Yeah.
Do they say Native Americans or did they say?
What?
Did they say that?
No, they said
called them Native
Indian back in our times.
Yeah.
Cause like that's
Oh, I
what
mean, we didn't. Yeah, we weren't taught that was racist.
Yeah, cause I just learned like the new term instead of the Indian style, they call it crisscross applesauce.
Yeah. We called it. We called it both, but I don't hear that anymore.
I hear crisscross applesauce.
I prefer that definitely.
Or like.
Oliver for Miss Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you. But there was a lot of racist stuff back in the early '90s that we just thought was normal.
Yeah, no. This isn't the same thing, but like I heard that like it's not normal for the special needs kids to be segregated from the rest.
They're not supposed to be.
Yeah, they kind of did that.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be because the special ed or the special ed kids are supposed to be integrated with the normal kids.
I think I would see them in lunch.
I mean, unless they're like severely.
It might have just. I don't know, but I'm like, that's the thing. I'm like, oh shit.
But no, they're not supposed to be segregated. I don't know if that's just Texas law. Maybe Texas does it different, but in other places where they have more rights, it's like.
Yeah, we definitely have that school played out, and I was born in '92.
Wait,
95 baby here.
I was born in 1990.
What's up?
1990. So maybe it's different for you guys. But also, I went to a really white school district, so like I didn't have like a lot of black schoolmates.
Yeah, we got 7 minutes.
Okay.
I can do it.
Guys, and I want to.
But it's just, I just want to say.
Wait a second, Camp Joy 6th grade. We did an Underground Railroad LARP.
Live action roleplay.
How'd that go? Please tell us more details about the Underground Railroad LARP.
But anyway, it's like, yeah, no, I'm just so like that just is what they call it, dude. Like, that the guy at the bar, like, oh yeah, this.
The last bastion, we gotta protect it.
Yeah, it's a pretty, it's a pretty wide area, so it's a good place to raise your kids. I'm like, that's heartbreaking.
Well, that's how a lot of white people
I know.
are talking.
I know. I'm not trying to. I mean, wow. fuck that. Yeah.
A white woman to clutch the purse real quick or not look at you when you try to say hello. I want to be in the store and I want security to.
They look alike. They look so alike to me.
I would make light of my experiences of racism. It's very important to me that he sees what blacks deal with on a daily basis.
My buddy from one that I play ball with.
Like, show him what you was told to you.
But he would be like, yeah, that's the right thing. Bruno wouldn't see that as a bad thing.
Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, what are you talking?
Yeah.
Like, don't you tell them?
Scott. And he's 6'7", big guy, and black.
Okay. Sorry, Ash said, yep, we were selected to be in a group of slaves and escaped from our slave owners.
You know, some schools do that with, like, the Holocaust, where they teach you, like, how the Holocaust was, where they divide some of the class as the Jewish people and then some of them as the Nazis, and you have to hide so that way you can figure out who's going to sell you out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's like, it's like that Twitter thing where people show, like, what are the pros and cons of
slavery.
But I think
a good TikTok. It's like, who here can tell what for their first assignment? Please list the pros and cons of slavery.
Yeah.
Oh God. In 8th grade, we had a big Holocaust section, and we watched Escape from Sobibor. That was that had a gut wrenching part. If you've seen that movie, you probably know the scene I'm talking about.
I still think maybe kids need to experience it in their own way.
Bruno's a boys being, but yeah, fuck that saying. I was even tested against other girls from my group. Oh, I love these emojis.
Yeah, but I think kids do need to be taught like the harsh parts of like, I don't know, like how do you explain it? I think kids need to be
like
taught
a demonstration of like
how scary it is.
Fair.
Because like you said when you said about the monkeys having to be taught how to be scared of snakes.
It's just the stuff that you taught, like, oh, they separated the white kids from everyone else. It's like for the Native American thing. That's I'm like, but well, at the same time, I'm like.
But it was barely a lot of black kids in my school.
If
so
it was if it was to teach that like this is, I don't know.
I don't know, because I was probably 5 at the time, but I remember that because I remember I was like I had like they gave us the racist Indian like Native American headband.
Yeah.
What you're not supposed to wear, you know.
Yeah. The headdress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I don't know. It's just like I mean, I hate to say it was a different time, but like damn, like I was 5. I really don't know like how to
You're not
process
excusing it. You're just explaining why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says, I've never experienced racism.
I don't want to, go away like, that guy just looking for racism. He just walks into a place, he projects.
To be honest, I think it's a mixture. I think when somebody reacts to you in a certain way, you do kind of look for it, and you never know why they're reacting to you in that way. Maybe they do hate black people, or maybe they just, their husband slapped them that morning.
What?
When you're black,
I don't know.
and you're
Did
black
you do that?
all your life, you know when it's a bitter person, a bad day, or when you're just black. As long as you sit there and negate everything I say, you're not going to listen for it. You can debate, but
Stop talking over him.
White people love to use that just debating.
Stop fucking talking over him, Tucker.
I tell you what,
Shut up.
I have no problem.
As a matter of fact, you and I will be shopping, and you can go check.
What did he say? Be shopping?
Just be respectful.
As a matter of fact, you and I will be shopping, and you can go check out the person over there.
Just be
and I'll
receptive.
check it
That's
out.
all I ask.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And you can even point it out to me.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Hate Bruno.
I think we really came to an understanding.
This is a microcosm of talking to white people.
That dude went full Fox News here level.
Yeah. Full Fox News.
Yeah. I heard Bill Nye was on Tucker Carlson the other day, and he had a timer, and he after he started, he held up a timer. He was like, "This is how long it took for you to interrupt me," or something. I heard. Is that? Because I haven't seen video or anything yet. Fucking chuckling.
I don't even know why you'd go on to Fox News. Like, it's just a losing battle to talk to those dumbos.
Yeah, the anti-work thing. God damn it!
Literally
everything that could have gone bad was bad and even worse. Don't get me started on that.
Wait, hold on, pause,
Sorry.
What do you guys think I should go for? The Bacardi? I think the Bacardi.
Yeah, that's a question for Deb. I'm not knowledgeable.
Bacardi. I think Bacardi would be good.
Enjoy your trip looking.
When I walked into poetry class, I couldn't have been more nervous.
All right, round 2.
The whole class was scary to me because it was something so foreign.
Why are they scaring you?
Foreign?
Foreign? I didn't even pick that up.
Why not? I'm me.
Yeah, that was that chuckle of just like, fuck you, Like, well, yeah.
He's giving that smug white guy face.
Yeah, just like, I hate you,
That's that, period. Conquer some fear. Why not?
Okay, ready? Go. Concentration. Concentration is the game. Keep the rhythm or you'll be out the game. Topic is colors.
Purple.
This reminds me of the Meisner technique.
Black. Yellow.
Silver.
Off-white.
Red is green.
This actually reminds me of the Meisner technique for voice acting. It's where you just kind of have to play each other off in character. You just like saying things about yourself, and you're reacting to each other. You just say observations. It's interesting. It sounds a little silly at first, like how I'm describing it, but once you learn it, it reminds me of that. You're just kind of improvising off of each other. Like I'm just saying pink light, or headphones, and you're saying Garfield shirt, and we're just kind of doing that until.
I guess one person gets flustered.
Yeah, or like we notice the facial expression. We kind of do that until like we kind of change or laugh, just kind of just bounce it off of each other. It's a good way to just kind of loosen up and get into the role, or just be relaxed.
I'm not about to go into a place and pretend that I know what I'm doing. But if for some reason I start changing and growing and learning in a different way that I didn't expect, I'll let it happen.
I think that's how normal growing and learning happens.
That it did feel real, and it made me feel like now
Here's
I've
the
got friends on
uplifting
board, and that
the
I need
end
to
on after it just.
And this is peak 2006 fashion.
I love the art on the walls. That's good.
The objective today is to find out whether we can roam freely without excessive paranoia. I'm going to be polite and respectful, as I am to everybody, and I expect that they will be the same to me. I can't imagine somebody actually being rude to me or saying rude things. I don't anticipate that at all.
I hope you do get the experience of seeing that.
I hope you do get the experience. Oh, I hope you find it.
They're watching you a little bit different. You get a little slower service. They don't give a shit whether you buy this or that, or you do get some looks. You could be the most pleasant person in the world, and it still could happen.
Every time that Bruno debates that racism exists, it really pisses me off. You'll see how I approach life as I walk into the store.
Oh, fuck off.
This is Mike. I can't stop saying it. This is Michael Scott IRL. I can't. This is exactly how he would act.
I guess if you look at it that way, it's easier to deal with.
What, like processing what he says?
Yeah, like if you just think it's Michael Scott and
no, I mean, no. This is how he would act. People, you know, The Office. Everyone, am I right? This is how you would act. This is how you would act.
Blows me off and how I handle it.
That's bullshit.
This is very
sit there and you want to sit on the little lily white
sheltered
pedestal and say shit is not happening in the world, and that's bullshit.
I hear you. No, I know it's out there, but I'm trying to enlighten you on the fact that you have to approach life in a certain way and not expect.
When I tell you about my life, you say it's a bad day when I tell you that someone doesn't acknowledge my existence, or if I speak, they don't speak. Everybody have a shitty day on that particular day that nobody wants to speak, or I don't get good service, or it takes them too long to deal with me because I'm black. I've been black for damn 41 years almost. I know when I'm being bullshitted because I'm black, or when somebody's having a bad day. And that's the thing that you won't grasp or you won't understand, because you want to debate every goddamn thing that we sit up in here and say. And we're just trying to help you get the experience, but you won't get it.
We'll see what happens. I'm all eyes and all ears.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, this is, yeah.
It just went right over his head.
All right, let's. All right. Maybe.
She looked and ran over.
Before this episode's over.
Yeah. Or she looked and ran over. Just the little things. You know.
Yeah.
But you know why they do it. I mean, once you start knowing, you know.
She had, but you know.
I know she was gonna run over. She
had to, because they were taking the whole sidewalk. I was like right here with you.
Yeah.
And they had to.
Wait, pause.
I mean,
so this is why I don't move when I'm walking. Like I think you notice, like if I see someone coming, I don't move out the way. It's because I want white people to go around me. Because too many white people. If you walk, like if you don't notice, a lot of white people will try and make you move out the way when they're walking. There was a study done, like how white people, they don't really perceive other non-white people as people, and they perceive them more as objects.
Really?
Yeah, while they're walking.
Damn.
So, like, I will always go out my way to push white people out the way if they're walking to me.
Fox News watcher to a T. Giving 45 Tangerine vibes. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa, but I mean, it's the way she did it, so she wouldn't have to look at me.
I experience that all the time, Brian. That's not a super unique thing.
Please.
I looked
That
at her and
too.
she looked right at me.
What Peggy said.
You notice that? Did she look at you?
I always expect it, yeah.
No.
Okay.
I was looking.
When we had like 3 seconds of eye contact.
I truly believe that if you walk into an establishment and carry yourself in a distinguished way and greet people with respect and courtesy, they will respond in kind.
That kills me. Like, pause. He's like, you have to like do all these rules to get like good service. Like, fuck off. Like, I don't want to do all this stuff just to be perceived as a human.
I know, yeah. It's like, oh, he's the kind of guy who would tell you, you know, this is big, like, just comply energy, really.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Good, how are you? All right. I like the suit you've got on.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice.
Bruno thinks that salespeople are coming over to help him, but they're really coming over to size him out.
So he kind of came up to us and acknowledged us.
Acknowledged us.
Racism is out there.
You know what I think? I think from your reaction today, you're looking for it.
I'm not looking for it. You know it's snubbing.
I get snubbed now, too. But you and I, this evening, saw the same things. I saw one thing,
you saw another. When a family is covering the entire sidewalk and they move over so that we can get by, you see that as them getting out of the way because you're black. You're looking for something that I think isn't there.
You're thinking that everything is okay.
This sounds like Dab's like eating her fingernails right now listening to this.
And it's not. I would like for Bruno to just understand that it is a little bit more difficult being black in an all-white society than being white in an all-white society.
If you come into a place and you've got this resentment and this expectation of prejudice, it's going to find you. If you go in with an open heart and love and you know,
Live,
you
laugh,
laugh.
and love.
But my life is, I get joy because I put joy out. I don't get suspicion.
I'm a melting pot of friendship. Does anybody know what that's from?
No.
Because I'm not looking for it. I'm not coming at it with a chip on my shoulder, and that's what I get back from the world.
He just carries this knowing that people just don't like him.
You see what you want to see,
and you don't see what you don't want to see.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing when they had him on the show.
He is a good villain.
Alright. I was hoping that would end with him being like, huh.
No, he's not gonna learn shit.
I would love to know what these,
It's only 6 episodes.
Oh, okay, that's all I said.
Stay tuned for scenes from this season of Black.
I would love to see what they're up to. Yep. Alright. Well, we've gone...
What? For your next stream, you should do some more watching old TV shows, like Hot or Not or whatever.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it's easy content.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this has been great. But yeah, we're about over an hour and a half over what I usually do. I got work tomorrow.
Yep.
But this. Don't get me wrong. This.
It's been a good stream. My ideas are very good. Everyone loved them. Everyone say you loved them now. Say you love them. I'm holding a gun.
As much as like gut punches.
Wait, I'm not holding a gun to it. I mean, I'm holding finger guns. Look, everyone say you liked it. Everyone say you like it right now.
That was interesting. I hated it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah. This was. The Stab's idea, please. No, but no. This was for her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a fun time.
Yeah.
Regardless of how
The
many
cringe.
times you saw the soul fade from my pupils.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, happy birthday.
Yay!
This
Thank
has been
you.
a blast.
Yeah.
And I will be back tomorrow with I'm picking between Kribby, Revenge of Dreamland, or Mario Odyssey. I kind of want to do Kribby because it's hard, and I want to do that. The fresher on my mind, the better. Thanks for the cringe. All right. But yeah, I do this Mondays through Friday, and I usually do Saturday, but I won't be here this Saturday. But I usually will, and that's usually for 2 to 3 hours on Saturday.
Mm.
But I do like usually an hour weekdays. All right.
I love you all, you guys. Bye. Thank you for all the well wishes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yay.
Thank you all for coming out.
All right. Bye.